slow things back down a little bit. We are going to have some interesting flags, though, as we start. The big thing is no hurt more, open Charlock, and Three's Company is a valid victory condition. So all you have to do is take the princess to Charlock, to the thing. First one, spare magic key.
Ooh,
Second one is a cursed belt. We have a potential early armory and a lot of things with that spare magic key. I'm betting we're going to start seeing our runners here save? No,
they don't want to be saving right now. At least not yet. They want to check what's in the armory. And we got mountains outside of Tangel Castle. Wait, hold on. Ursine, she's going to make a move. She's going to save it. And we have Fairy Water. What else we have in that bad boy? We have the Fighter's Ring. Ooh, easy punches to the face. We have an herb. And finally, we have another herb. So we got some small healing here. So, everybody, you wanted some fast seeds? This time around, it's going to be a little bit slower. So sit back, relax, get yourself some popcorn. Prepare for what is Three's Company Week.
Now, Sausage did enable Chest Glitch, so he's grinding these herbs. Although he's resetting, I'm betting he's actually going to grind that Fairy Water, because remember, Fairy Water can be used in combat, thrown at an enemy, to do the same damage a hurt spell does, but with no chance of resistance except for metal slimes. So that could be a great way of taking a couple of early levels.
Well, right now, Stag's got the first death of the day. He went out a little too far and got smacked around by your metal scorpion. Get your rope darts out there. Get over here.
Get over here. Yes. But looks like Stags is going to go ahead and get some stuff as well.
Here comes level 2. We have 2, 7, and spells, so no magic. I love it.
Now, speaking of spells, couple of tricks to this one. Oop, looks like Stags is just reset. Number 1, heal before heal more, but it looks like we already have the heal spell, so less relevant. And number 2, you've got hurt, but there is no hurt more spell. So whatever's on those spike tiles, you're gonna need to beat down.
Yeah, and also there's no permanent torches. This is back to business. And Ursine, she's getting a stony shoryuken, and she is sent back to the castle in quick order. And we have level 3 going in on Chatty. 15 HP, everything else a little meh, and heal more immediately. Ugh. Well, there goes our healing.
Now, it looks like Ursine sure has gone ahead and saved her keys. She reset after going into the armory since she didn't find anything especially valuable. I'm betting what she's wanting to do is get up enough gold to be able to get into the back of Tandagel Castle to get continuous keys, so you don't have to worry about trying to find Rimuldar.
That is true. Rimuldar is out there, out to lunch. So right now, Sausage and Shatty are both doing the do. And I think that grind from Sausage really came through, because he's having an easier time than Shatty here. Shatty going to 4. We have 11, 13, 5, and a spell. Still, 0 magic again? I love it.
But we do have heal more now, so that's kind of interesting.
That was back at level 3, by the way.
So right now, the big issue is the strength. Finally, at level 4, we got a chance to see some. It's 28 strength at level 4 for the characters. But that's going to be the key here. That and actually finding them. Because remember, just because it's open Charlock, you don't have to find like the Stones of Sunlight, the harp, the staff, and all that stuff, and the token. But you still have full Charlock. It's not a short Charlock, so you have to go through all 7 floors of Charlock. And as we all know, Charlock, the dive itself, is often the final battle.
Not only the dive, our final boss is going to be the bouncer, making sure he is guarding the Pimp Lord. All right, level 5. We got 1, 19, 8, 6, and a new spell. Ooh, a lot of good stuff here. And a really good agility level, by the way, Sneaky.
Yep. Of course, as the saying goes, agility's just a number. Now, Shaddy did run into a stone man and took a punch more to the face.
Oh, that lovely stony left straight. Back to home you go. And right now, they have not did a whole lot of exploration because their stats are looking rather dire to do anything. And a metal scorpion. Get over here, Ursine. You are going home. Metal rope dart and all?
Oh no! Green dragons have sleep.
Ooh, the park rangers have sleep? Say what? And they get their batons out and beats down stags. You will not be going to put any fires in their forest, they said. Go home. You got your citation. We do have a town nearby though. So Shaddy has got to the first town we are seeing. So what is this town? Ooh, double! And Rimbledar! Ooh, welcome to Keysville. While what's going on, Stags is going down to the back of Tangel, and he is going to find a cave. That looks like the mountain. Wait, is it the mountain cave?
That's either a mountain or grave, I'm wanting to say.
I would think that's kind of he went up and around. That sounds like the mountain cave.
Yeah, that's probably the mountain cave. Now, mind you, they don't call me Sneaky the Lost for nothing. But yeah, that does look kind of like grave.
You say grave, I'm thinking mountain.
Mountain, you're right. I apologize, I misspoke there.
It's all good, it's all good. Again, you are Sneaky the Lost. You are legendary. So right now, without Radiant and torches, they're going to go into the dark.
Yeah, but that's not a big problem for these. These people know what they're doing. They can bonk their way through almost anywhere.
Well, not according to the park ranger.
Ooh,
and
broadsword and Rambildar and a large shield as well. You've got some good gear options. A hand axe if you don't have money.
Hold on, Shaddy. No. That's Garanham.
That is Garanham, yeah.
Whoa, that is Garanham. And that NPC saying, nope, you shall not pass. And yep. let's see what's in the back of Garanham. Let's see what chests are back here. So, in chest number 1, we have Muns. In chest number 2, we have more Muns. In chest number 3, we have more Muns. Guess what?
I mean, that's broadsword money right there.
Cash and money.
Either that or hand axe and large shield money, which might almost be more valuable.
Who knows? And Shaddy is going to find he found Bill! Bill the Jerk! For those who don't know, about a week and a half ago, we finally put names to the Staff of Rain guy and the Jerk. Bill the Jerk and Ted the Radical.
Excellent!
And yes, if you don't have the stuff for Bill, he throws you out most heinously.
Bogus.
Release the bogus. But right now, Shaddy got a good bit of exploration done, but not far behind. Sassage is doing a thing, and he finds the golem. Now he gets away.
Shaddy, meanwhile, having found Rimildar and is stocking up on adventuring supplies, on torches here, and herbs.
He's still in Garanham, by the way.
Yeah, Garanham, yeah. He's just stocking up on some basic exploration tools.
He did get his broadsword, though, so that's going to be a really good power boost. And Ursine, she has made it over the Rimbledar, so she will about to get her set of keys.
Now, we haven't seen Swamp Cave, and we haven't seen Charlock yet, so those are still out there somewhere. We do see a blue dragon, but immediately ran away.
That deputy's out and about, so if the deputy's out, that means the police in question. is still out there somewhere.
Yes, the Red Dragon, known affectionately in the community as the Fun Police, because when he shows up, the fun is done.
Not only that, you're gonna have to go to the precinct and you're gonna have to go and pay your citation to the game.
To the tune of half of the gold currently in your possession.
Never a good way to go about it. You could be spending that on some dragon scales, or get some more keys, or maybe take a stop at Kingdom 6. We'll leave the torch out for you. We haven't found it yet, though, so. Shaddy's gonna actually take a look at this chest in Rumaldar, and we get a torch. So it's about time that we get some light in one of these caves. But he got a bunch of torches, so he's gonna be able to do a thing.
And they really have progressed beyond the point where torches are really viable for throwing at enemies now. They can just punch them for about that much. But, I mean, it's an option.
Yeah, it's always a thing. And Drakima. First Drakima sighting of the day, and easily dispatched. So, what will be first? Are we going to see the AK-47, or are we going to actually find the Fun Police? Are we going to find the Officer of the Day?
Question from chat. Shaddy's newer, right? Does he know the Dark Caves? Well, I guess we will find out. But then again, he also is the one who stocked up on torches, so it makes the point moot.
Pretty much. And Stags seem to be in Mountain Cave. So, let's find out what's in the Mountain Cave. And in chest number 1 in the Mountain Cave, we have more money. So we got cash. Alright, welcome to the second floor of Mountain Cave. Stag is going to give us some content, and a Druid Lord blocks his way. Punches him in the face. And the Druid Lord is fighting back. While Shaddy has made his way into Swamp North. And a Magic Wyvern. Ooh boy, we're getting content today.
Now, he's checking the spike tile just to see what he has to deal with, and it is in fact unbelievable.
The Officer of the Day, ladies and gentlemen, is 777. Unlucky 7s today, and he goes home with a citation of half his gold.
And just on that note, welcome Firon Burgundy and his raid. Welcome and enjoy the views. We've got quite the run here. Everybody's still kind of trying to get themselves sorted. We had an early key. It's an open Charlock, so you don't have to worry about your laundry list. One of our runners has found Swamp Cave because Three's Company is a viable option. Those Magic Wyverns are certainly jerkbirds.
Indeed, but unfortunately, our princess is being guarded by Officer 777, so go to your local precinct and make a complaint, at least in Elfguard. So yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, now you do have 3 treads to the back of Garenham, so that is certainly an option, especially because Rimildar is like 10 steps away from Garenham. So if you run out of keys by accident, you can always just go get more. So that is an option for a pseudo grind.
Indeed, and Stags is going back into the Mountain Cave. He wants more content. And I just missed what was on level 6. So level 6 was 1, 5, 7, and a new spell. So 0 on the HP. We called that a level of Stymie. That is a Stymie level. And also, I love it.
Yeah, that's from an older one. Empty Eye was his handle. That was a reference to a far older reference, but yeah, whenever you get like 0 HP, 0 MP, I love it!
Not to mention, I buy those stats for $1.
Now that's an older movie reference.
Oh no, that's from Smash TV. Super Smash TV.
Oh, it actually predates that.
Oh, really? Well, I learned something new. I'm an 80s kid.
Yeah, that was in the old RoboCop movie.
Oh, I missed that one. Drat. Anyways, staying on what would be, looks like the grave actually from Shaddy. So let's see if Shaddy can beat down this Druid Lord and see what we're gonna get some content over. That way, Sausage is also gonna go and find himself a park ranger. He's gonna get smacked around. Level 7, 4, 9, double stymie levels, double zeros. Oh, you hate to see it, but we have a torch. In the second one, we have a Hearst belt. There's 2 search spots and a magic key. Ooh.
Now, point of order about those cursed belts and the search tiles. Every cursed belt you find means there's a search tile that is valid. There are only 3 search tiles. There's one in the overworld that you get the coordinates in Cantlin. There is the Hawksness search tile, and then there is 4 steps south of the bath in Cole. Now, you also have to remember that you don't have token the Stones of Sunlight, or the Heart, which means unless you've got both the flute and the death necklace on those spots, you probably got a good piece of gear on some of these search spots now.
Yeah, we got 2 pieces of gear, at least a piece of gear somewhere. But it looks like Shaddy's gonna go further into the grave. And it looks like... Oh, go ahead.
Apparently, I have been corrected, and I apologize. The belts normally work like that, but in this thing, they can still be empty search spots because it will have basically put one of those 3 key items there and then later removed it, but it'll still cause a belt to show up.
Ah, that's a thing. So right now, Shaddy's probably lost, and it looks like while our backs were turned, Sausage found another side of the continent, or another continent in general, where there's nothing but swamp, and more swamp. And ooh, the nice guy cave, Rufus,
freebie cave,
and that is money. Do I smell a ghetto grind?
Ooh, and a metal slime.
Ooh, and smacked in the face. Let's see if this metal slime is pretty nice. Wings.
Shaddy meanwhile finding some wings towards the bottom of the grave.
Yeah.
That is chest number 4, I believe.
Yep, and one more chest. We need to find what's at the deep end of the grave. Luckily, they have outside. Ooh, we found a town in the swamp, and that is Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what item is happening in the bath once you take your bath with Irish Spring. You get Urza's armor!
The best armor in the game. Meanwhile, Ursine is buying herself a broadsword to take with her. But yeah, that's definitely a value pickup for Sausage there with the armor. Not only does it make you immune to barrier tiles and swamp tiles, but you regenerate 1 hit point per step you take, and it reduces the amount of damage you take from Herd More, and the Dragon's Breaths, including the DL2 Breath, and makes you immune to Stop Spell.
Not to mention that nice little defense you get while having Urgic's armor too, so yeah. I don't think you're gonna be having any problems right about now. Especially because Mr. Police Officer is guarding the princess, and ooh, Hawk's Nest. Sausage does want
right back out of there.
Oh, he wants no part of that, and I don't blame him. Meanwhile, Stag's got his armor, so huzzah! Welcome to the Urdrix Club. Hold on, did Stags find a sword? Did he find the big stick somewhere?
Stags and Sausage both apparently have found it. Was that in upper? It wasn't in Upper Grave. It was in Mountain Cave towards the bottom.
Oh yeah, so they found the sword in Mountain Cave. That's why they're very confident. They're swinging this sword like it's one out of style.
course, you still have to take on that red dragon guarding the princess, and then you have to get through all of Charlotte Castle. And remember, you can't save between there, because you go to the king to save, and you hand the princess over, and then you can't do a Three's Company ending, and you actually have to fight the Dragon Lord. So that is kind of a dangerous trek.
Not only is it dangerous, it is not wise. Stags have found a town somewhere. I'm thinking that might be Hawk's Nest. Or yeah, that is indeed Hawk's Nest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we gonna see what's in that tile in Hawk's Nest? So Stags is armed. And oh, the deputy is guarding. Let's go. Your local police officers and their apprentices are out and about guarding things today. So,
however, he seems to be using rubber bullets today. He's only using a hurt spell instead of using bite more. Well, there's a bite, but yeah, he's definitely breaking out. Just a little bit of pepper spray. Maybe a little light on the capsaicin though.
Yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage if you ask me.
Oh no, he's got heal more!
Hey, you got some MREs and donuts! Ladies and gentlemen, now that is something that you need to find stop spell for. Oh, donuts for the deputy!
And with no heal more in this seed at all, or no hurt more whatsoever in this seed, so you can't just nuke it down when you start getting low. That's gonna pose a problem. You're definitely gonna need a stop spell to be able to prevent that. Meanwhile, Ursine running into this red dragon here, and did get away. Okay, she was tricking a trap tile in Swamp Cave.
Yes, now she knows that Officer 777 is on the tile and is on duty. So, no lazy cops today.
Now, there doesn't have to be anything at all in Hawk's Nest, and in fact, if there is something, it's probably either the Death Necklace or the Fairy Flute. Those are really the only two other options, since we know where Erdrick's gear is, which makes that a less valuable pick anyway.
I would think, honestly, you don't even go back to Hawk's Nest. If you got armor and sword, Hawk's Nest is not even a thing. You check what's on the spike tile, you see there's the deputies with their donuts and rubber bullets, and you nope on out of there. You find better pastures.
Yeah, right now they need to find a grind spot. The problem is the only two spike tiles readily available, one of them is a red dragon, the other is a blue dragon with heal more. Neither one of these are really viable grind targets, so they're gonna have to find somewhere on the overworld to do their grind.
Yeah, they're gonna have to find a good zone and have to start beating things down. So, yeah, I would say the beatdown. Honestly, if they can beat down Officer 777 tonight, I think they can be good. They'll be good everywhere across the board.
Well, if they can do that, they don't need to, because then they can just run the princess down.
That too. But we haven't found a big C, and Sausage is in Cantlin. Welcome to the mall, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you got your wallets, because you're about to spend big. Sausage is probably looking for a large shield, and yes, he is. He's gonna go get himself a large shield. There's nothing else he wants, because he has the best gear that money can't buy. So, unless he
might also want a silver shield eventually if he can manage to get it, but unfortunately there are no readily available gold grinds. The only places that he can really get that going don't have gold.
Actually, he has a ghetto grind with Rufus, the nice guy, but that takes too long.
That takes too long. When you're looking at needing 14,000 plus, that 500 at a time is not gonna do very well with the ghetto grind.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
I mean, there's the mountain cave below Tantegel, but I don't think there are any actual gold chests down there.
There was one gold chest. There is a gold chest at the end of Mountain Cave, which Shaddy is freaking abusing right now.
Ah, there we go. There's our gold grind. Okay, I was mistaken.
Yeah, Shaddy is abusing the gold grind right now. So, currently right now, the only one that doesn't have Erdrick's pimped out gear is Ursine. She needs to find the Mountain Cave for the sword, and she needs to get the coal in order for her to get her armor. And she's in Tablet Cave.
Yep, she's currently diving Tablet.
So, let's see what's in Tablet Cave. Probably nothing of relevance.
Stag getting himself a large shield. Value pick there.
Value pick there. Looks like the large shield is a thing. Shaddy has not gotten Erdrick's armor yet, so Shaddy's probably gonna grind for the magic armor and likely his silver shield.
Now, we haven't seen a silver shield yet, but we also didn't see the other two stores in Cantland. Remember, Cantland's got a total of 3 shops, so it could be in one of those other 2 stores.
That is true. We also haven't found Kingdom 6 yet either.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen Breckenary yet either. We could theoretically be there. And Sausage Ding level 8, power 2, response speed 2, hit point 6, magic 14, and another spell. That is stop spell. Blue dragons are on the menu, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have deputy killing to do. But I don't know if that's going to be a play for him. I think, honestly, Sausage is probably going to go and do a thing, and yeah, do a thing. And looks like Stag's also made it to level 8. He's going to use the stop spell, and that's not working the way it's going to do. And Ursine, she's going to get a stony clothesline to the face. And Officer 777's on the overworld. Oh, dear God. Things have just picked up.
Indeed. Right now, what they need is just grind and go. They know where their princess is. They know what is guarding her. The only thing they don't really know that they absolutely need to know is where in the world is Charlock freaking Castle.
Charlock local castle. Yeah, and I think that's what Sausage is doing. He is literally exploring the world to find that Charlock. But the way it's looking right now, it's gonna be a trek. It looks like it's on the second continent, and it is a trek. Ugh.
And remember, this is a Math Girl seed. Speaking of which, as we're rounding out the half-hour mark, little pause for station identification. This is Sneaky the Lost. With me in the commentator's booth is Sinister Kun. Running the tracker, that's not a bot. We've got Kamion Renokai and Monsieur Slime flipping the switches behind the curtain. And, of course, Math Girl bringing you the restreams and all of this lovely content.
Well, level 9 for Stags came through. Not a whole lot, but that MP boost was a 26 banger. So get your heels ready.
Also, linked in the chat is a link to our Discord. If you like this content, if you want to try this out, come on over and give it a try. We are a very open, welcoming, and friendly community. We always welcome new players in there, always willing to help you get things set up and get going. And who knows, we might see you in the next tournament. And Ryguy raiding. Welcome, new raiders, and Ryguy, who's also a member of this community.
Hey, what's good, Ryguy? So, for those who don't know, here's a little bit of the rundown of the 2 important items. You want your sword? You're gonna have to go digging in the mountain cave. If you want your armor, go take a bath. Use some of that dove and find it on the ground. Also, Sausage did find Kingdom 6. We'll leave the torch out for you. He's still looking in the search for Charlock. And for all the new ones who, if you like what you see, again, Sneaky said it. If you like what you see, you want to get into the action, go in. We are a nice community. We love new people. We'll help you out. And hey, maybe you can be the next champion of the season. Maybe you could be hoisting the metaphorical trophy that is the Dragon Warrior.
Oh, question in chat. Why is it called the Kingdom 6? Well, it's also called the 6 Gold Inn, as a reference to the Motel 6.
And notice every time I say the Kingdom 6, we'll leave the torch out for you. Normally, Motel 6s will leave the light on for you. My God. He said, champion of the season, how does that work? Can I get more details? You know about that, right, guy? Come on now. And yes, Masked Girl is, did say something, confirm with Lord of the Sin. The Fun Police is guarding our princess today. So Officer 777 is guarding the princess. And the park rangers would sleep. And yeah, the park rangers is giving Stags the business. Stags go home. You hate to see it. So right now, while my partner is dispatched for the moment.
Ooh, First Sign Assured has just found Cole and will be going ahead and picking up her bling mail.
She's finally gonna get her bling mail after she goes take a bath. So she's got her armor, but she still has not gotten her sword from Mountain Cave. She needs to go back to Tanjo
Yes,
Castle.
she has.
Oh, she does have her sword. Oh.
Yeah, all 4 runners at this point have the same gear. Erdrick's sword and armor and a large shield.
Hold on, Shaddy does not have his armor yet.
Oh no, you're right, he doesn't.
He has the magical armor, the inferior armor.
Well, it's the best armor money can buy. It's just that, there are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's magic armor.
Magic armor. High five.
Yeah, Shaddy has not been to Cole yet, hasn't found it yet.
But Shaddy's been staying local, though. As opposed to Sassage, who is literally going around the entire world trying to find this castle.
Yeah, now, if I were Stags or Sassage at this point with basically in-game gear, I would definitely be going back to Hawksnest to grind that blue dragon with the stop spell on tap and able to stop that heal more at 180 experience points a pop. You're not gonna be able to get a much better grind.
No, but I think what's trying to happen with Sassage in particular is that if he finds Sharlock, he'll know exactly what he needs to do and do the do. Go do his grind, beat down Officer 777, and get his princess and make the long journey to Sharlock.
Yeah, the problem is red dragons, well, we call them the Fun Police for a reason. They are no joke. They've got the third highest defense in the entire game behind Metal Slimes and the Dragon Lord himself. So you're going to need a pretty decent strength if you're going to want to do more than scratch the paint job.
Yeah, and try not to hit the riot shield too much. So far, though, it looks like this is going to be a bit of a problem here because Sharlock doesn't want to present itself.
Important question in chat. Is just beating the Dragon Lord an option? Absolutely. However, given the choice between taking on the Dragon Lord and taking on a red dragon, the red dragon is a much easier fight.
Oh, the Fun Police is a much easier fight, and Ursine is now in Hawk's Nest. So she's gonna find the Blues, aka the deputy in question. So
Ursine does at this point have Stop Spell and Erdrick's gear, so she is definitely in a position to grind on these blues, and that could actually propel her from actually trailing the others in terms of experience to taking a lead here.
She has a chance, but here's the thing though. What we're trying to figure out right now is Sharlock is missing. So even after the grind, she's at 9. We missed 10, apparently. So we didn't even get to see what the stats on 10 were.
It looks like there was some strength, but not a whole lot. They're still trailing on strength.
That is the thing. It looks like there was a little bit of an HP gain. Yeah, it looks like 7 HP, 10 strength, 10 MP. Wait, it might have been agility. 10 agility, strength, something else. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, oof. We're still trying to find out where this castle's at, so that is getting a thing. 13, 10, 7, 10 for level 10.
Nice.
Nice. That's a good level.
And of course, once that stop spell goes off, even those little baby hurts are basically free turns. That makes these blue dragons about as free as it is possible to be, as long as you can get that stop spell to stick.
And Ursine did beat down the deputy and is gonna find nothing. Absolutely nothing. You got a whammy up in Hawk's Nest, except for a grind, so go ahead and do your grind.
When in doubt, grind it out!
Oh my. And right now she's 2 for 2 on the stop spell, so pretty much this is a free fight. Unless the deputy wants to bust out the baton, which that looks like a 75% hurt.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a 75% hurt and at least a 50-50, if not a 75% heal more when it hits that low.
There's a lot of things that's going to be a little bit interesting here, but we're hitting the 37 mark, so from what we've seen, we know the following. We know what's going on. Coordinates is a thing, and coal's a thing. But nobody's going to go out and search coordinates. Coordinates is not getting opened up today, so the idiot in Cantlin can stay where he's at. Other than that, armor was in coal. Go take a bath. And gold in the mountain gate behind Tangel Castle, get yourself a sword. And that's all there is to it. There isn't any more. And she is 3 for 3 on the dragon. She is cutting into the lead a little bit. Cutting into that experienced lead. But no sooner than I say that, Sassage is fighting the Park Ranger and hit his stop spell. So the Park Ranger ain't gonna put him to sleep. Oh, a Haisei Chinogeki for Sassage. Sassage is on the board, beating down that bad boy. So Sassage is still looking for Sherlock. I wonder if it's to the north of the first continent.
I mean, they're trying to find it. And there is value to what he's doing. It does you no good to be at the level where you can realistically take it on and even have the princess in tow. If you can't find Sherlock, you're not gonna be winning any games today.
Oh no, there will be no victory for you today without finding the castle. And Stags is put to sleep again and giving them hands! Go to bed, get knocked out. You snooze, you lose.
Ursine, meanwhile, stopping by at Cole to sleep at the inn. Sassage hits level 11, 4, 6, 14 hit points, 7 magic. Not bad.
Nice, as one would say. So he has the defense, he has just about the defense, and he has a good amount of HP. He still needs to find that castle. Like, he needs to go and find it now.
Yeah, I think Ursine is going to be going back to her grind here on these blue dragons. I don't blame her. She's wanting at least another couple of levels because she knows there's a red dragon guarding the princess. But then again, she could also be trying to go find Sherlock because we still haven't found that.
Yeah, Sherlock is absolutely missing right now, and it is infuriating. But hey, there's concept. Oh, wait a minute. Is Stag's gonna actually go and save a princess? Does he have information that we don't?
Well, the other problem you have to remember is if you rescue the princess and then you talk to the king for any reason, you return his daughter to him, and Three's Company is no longer on the table, you're gonna have to take on the Dragon Lord, which is gonna be a more difficult fight. So, you gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, you do not want to go back home with his daughter in hand. No, you want to take her out to see the pimp himself. And here comes Officer 777. He's gonna fight this out. And mind you, no Lucky Hurtmore strats. You're gonna have to go and beat him over the face a bit. And the police is brutal today. They are not playing games. They have ate their Wheaties. They went to the gym. They are busting him straight in his grill.
And there's a Kaishin Onageki!
What, for Stags?
Yeah, Stags got a crit there, and took it down! 255 experience!
Level 11 is on his board. So yeah, he made it to level 11. He's gonna do a little bit of healing. But if I was him, I outside and get on out of there. I outside and not come back. Because you do not want to take on 777 again. Oh no, we are not dealing. She is happy. And now there's the outside. We are outside those doors, and now the hunt for Sherlock begins. If Stags finds Sherlock, this could be huge.
Yeah, if Stags finds Sherlock, and, well, the problem is he's only got 21 MP. Diving Sherlock on that kind of MP is gonna be dicey.
Dicey to say the least, and you gotta remember too, we have the park rangers with sleep, and he has not been successful with these park rangers. They have given him these hands every time he's put him to sleep. And guess what? It looks like that is not changing right now. Somebody is still asleep. He finally wakes up.
Meanwhile, Ursine, going back to her grind, has already surpassed Shaddy in experience and is catching up to Stags pretty quick.
Yeah, and these park rangers are not letting up. Stags has got a princess, and these park rangers are saying, you need to return her to prison. She has not served her sentence yet. And Stags is gonna get the bed. Oh, he's going to Cantlin. That's a good play. Go and refill those resources quick.
Absolutely not a bad idea. Top off the MP, so if you do find Sherlock, you actually have a chance of making it down there.
Yeah, and without Hurtmore, this is going to be interesting. So he's going to go and Druid Lord. He doesn't have to worry about that. So right now, his goal now is to find Sherlock and be done with this. But here's the thing, nobody's found it yet. So we might be in for a bit of a scavenger hunt. Oh, baby breath on the mini flamethrowers on the werewolf, and still no Sherlock. Math Girl rolled this nonsense. This Sherlock has to be somewhere.
Shaddy, meanwhile, finally rolling into Cole, will be shortly picking up, checking the store for some reason, but we'll be going ahead and doing the search tile, hopefully.
Does he know about the search tile is the question now.
He should know about that search tile. Here we go. There we go. There's the search, and discovered Erdrick's armor.
Yep, he got it. He got his armor, so everybody is now armed and ready. Problem is, right now, it looks like Ursine is going in hard. She is trying to get. Wait a minute, we have a Sherlock sighting.
We do indeed on Stag's side. Stags is the one with the princess. This werewolf is jumping in his way, but he has 78 MP. He's got 9 heal mores in the tank. This could be it, folks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sherlock, where things get ugly and ugly is here. The worst of the enemies are here. The princess is in tow. Right now, the clock is ticking. Everybody else needs to find that Sherlock, which is to the east this time. It is deep into the east, and 777 is gonna try to stop him. No good. He runs away. Werewolf tries to stop him. No good. He's gonna go inside, and he's in the first basement. Let's go. We have a run.
Now keep in mind, Sherlock Castle is the great equalizer for a reason. This is not a nice place. Here's, for example, the Armored Knight, or as we call him, the AK-47, because of how hard he hits. Wizards are another threat that are down here, nearly immune to the stop spell, so if they have any kind of obnoxious magic, that can be a real problem too.
Yeah, the AK-47s are coming in force. They got the armory is here. It looks like they look like they're armed and dangerous. But what do we have here with them? Not a whole lot of nothing, because they're running like it's going out of style.
And I don't blame him one little bit. After all, why bother fighting them when it's just not necessary? However, this one has blocked him and is giving him the axe.
May I ask you a question? And he is still blocking his path. Stags' run potential has been completely blunted by that AK-47. He had some really strong bullets today. He got them bullets.
Finally got away from that AK-47. Meanwhile, we have Shaddy back in Cole. Looks like he's going to be spending the night. Ursine is grinding on this blue dragon. Just got level 12. She'll need to make a decision if she wants to keep grinding to 13 or if she's going to try to do some more exploration at this point. Looks like she's at least going to finish off this round of grinding. Gonna do one last dragon with one last stop spell, and then she'll probably go explore some more. Sassage Link taking out this stone man while he's exploring, trying to find Charlock. Meanwhile, Stags is now down another level. He's only got a couple more levels before he hits the bottom.
And mind you, we're not gonna see a pyramid, but there's a Star Wyvern. Star Wyvern says, we'll let you pass. Wizard's gonna try to stop him. Wizard lets him pass. So, looks like he's getting the VIP treatment, and he has 2 more very simple floors to go before he hits the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's almost that time to get your GGs. That fat lady is currently humming a few bars, but that AK-47 is saying, hold on, milady. Hold on, milady. The audience is not ready yet.
It ain't over yet, because remember, we still have one last trap tile. There is no knowing who is the bodyguard for the Dragon Lord, so this is far from over. Anything can still happen. For example, not being able to get away from this Armored Knight until just now.
And that's another resource down. So the AK-47, oh, we got a Stone Man. That's an easy run. So right now, those AK-47s is currently giving him the business. We are at the bottom floor. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pimp Lord is waiting to get his girl. And right now, we are at the bottom. Axe Knight. Blocked by Axe Knight. So the handgun is out. He gets away from the handgun. This is gonna be fun. The Archfiend, the AK-47 blocks. He gets away. Wizard stops him.
Now, Ursine has gone ahead and taken the Death Warp. She's done grinding and is now exploring. Looks like she is going to dip into Swamp Cave to rescue the princess, or at least try her hand at it, and could be looking around as well. Meanwhile, we're going to check out what this spike tile is here. It is
we get bricks. We got the bricks waiting here. Stony fists are plenty. Wish you would have found that fairy flute now. So, it's gonna be pain, and more pain.
Yeah, but with this many Healmores on tap, it should be a foregone, unless this golem's got something obnoxious under its sleeve, which it hasn't been displaying yet, but you could still have something like a Healmore.
Again.
Oh, called it! Commentator's curse! Golem with Healmore!
But that's not supposed to put a dent in that plan right there. Hey, Sneaky, next if we ever do meet, I gotta freaking buy you a drink. Called that one out of the blue.
Commentator's curse strikes yet again.
And Drakowski is basically saying, "D-hit, Sneaky. Sneaky, stop." So right now, Ursine got her dragon, got done with the police, and Stags has made it. But here's the thing. He's
Wait,
out of
Ursine is grinding on this red dragon. Either that or there was a misinput and it went north instead of south of the dragon. Has to go ahead and fight it again.
Get your GGs out.
Break out your GGs. It looks like Stags is the first one across the victory line. We're going to go ahead and put in a disco ball. Come on and knock on our door. I will be waiting
for you.
Three's company too.
So, that being said, we have ourselves a date. And can we get an official SRL time, Sneaky?
Looks like 51:41.
Nice. So we've got the first race of the week, and it's a sub-hour. Whoa, let's go.
Yeah, sub-hour on this particular seed is actually really good, especially with where the actual Charlotte Castle ended up being way out in the boonies.
Yeah, in the boondocks to the east, and guess what? Yo GG's is in, and everybody else is trying to do a thing. So Ursine has gotten her princess, and she is going to make a move. She needs to go and get to the east. Hello, Stags! Your journey has ended. How was the trek to Sharlock?
There were a lot of green dragons on the way there.
The park rangers gave you the business, and the AK-47s was about to give you them hands too. How did you feel about having to waste a lot of resources on the AK-47s?
I knew I had a lot of hit points there. I figured that I could just outlast them if I had to. I was mostly afraid of what was on that spike tile.
Well, there were bricks with Gilmore. You put an end to that though, real quick though.
Yeah, first swing on the stop spell. That worked out nicely.
Yeah, that helped out a lot, and yeah, you're done. Everybody else has not even found Sharlock yet.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to apologize to you about that golem. I had mentioned unless it's got something obnoxious like Healmore, literally seconds before it cast Healmore.
Sneaky, I'm gonna need your mailing address so I can send you a thank you note.
You can blame Math for this. She rolled the seed.
There's absolutely no way I'm blaming anyone for this. That played out absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, right now, considering where Sharlock is at, we could be waiting another half hour.
Yeah, the entire route, absolutely everything. Getting the sword, somehow getting the armor, just lucking my way over to Cole for the armor immediately.
Everything played out as you would expect it to be. And Ursine's gonna have to go back and get her princess, because guess what? Officer 777 came back from the grave and said, she has not served her sentence yet. I'm bringing her back to jail, and you're gonna go on probation. And here's your citation.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Red Dragons are out on patrol on the overworld as well as in Charlotte Castle and guarding the princess. So Ursine is going to go back. Looks like she is going to go back to Swamp Cave real quick to go ahead and pick up the princess and continue her exploration where she left off. Sausage is just exploring right now, does not have the princess in tow, is just trying to find Charlotte Castle, and from there we'll probably proceed. Meanwhile, Shaddy has gone ahead and rescued the princess, will probably be doing his exploration.
Yeah, Sherlock is deep to the east. So you're gonna have to go east, like stupid east. So
Yeah.
Stags, with this victory over here, you are still in the hunt to make your way over to make your way into the bracket stage. How's that go? How you feeling about that?
I really didn't expect that at all, but I knew I had to win this, and then I'll have to win next week to have any chance.
Gonna need a little bit of help next week, but this week but you got it done this week. You got it done this week. So yeah, that's just a thing.
Yeah, I mostly have to thank my wife because we're on vacation, and she let me play this game on vacation anyway. I'm in a hotel right now.
Oh, well.
Well, congratulations for managing to take away first place on a hotel's occasionally dubious internet connection.
That too.
Yeah, he was asking,
And major shout out to the other half for letting you do this on vacation.
yeah, it was pretty amazing. I was chatting with one of my colleagues' kids, who's at the hotel. Also, my colleague is also, and he was doing his Zoom classes this morning, so I felt okay with the internet.
Not bad. And Ursine has found Officer 777 once again, and yeah, you're not gonna be running from this one. You're gonna have to put him up. And Shaddy is still trying to find Hawk's Nest, trying to find Charlotte Castle again. It is deep to the east. Stags, again. How was the journey eastward to Charlotte Castle? Because you was walking a minute.
I started going south first, and then after I got to a dead end, I got to a level up, and then essentially just death warped, and then started north and then east, and I just happened to wind my way pretty much there. And as soon as I saw the corner of Charlock, I hit return.
Oh, so you found Sherlock earlier. So you already had that scouting information.
No, as soon as I found Charlock, I hit return and then went to the swamp to get the princess. I was in level 11, I just ran.
Oh, we missed that from you because we were trying to see where Sausage was trying to find Sherlock, but when you found the corner, yeah, you that was like I said that too. Like, you're getting the princess now. You know something that we don't.
Yep.
It was on the screen for maybe half a second, and it was return.
Yep, that's what you got to do sometimes. You scout it out, you find it, you go back and you put paid to it. But yeah, no, this one you're definitely going to have to pull a repeat cheap and head out to the utter east.
Yeah, but the thing is, that trek east is long. Wait, Ursine has finally found Sherlock.
But without the princess.
Uh-oh. This is a thing. So here's the thing. Ursine has found Sherlock. She knows where the princess is at. She can end the scene now if she has what she needs. But she is running around. Wait. Is she gonna fight a dragon?
Not on those stats.
Better not on those stats. Is she opening the way?
Is she doing an exploratory grind? maybe checking the... Well, I mean, why would you want to check the armory?
Why would you want to check Sherlock now? You know Three's Company is a thing. And guess what? Right now, Shaddy is going in the right direction to find Sherlock. And he has a princess in tow. So the longer you're taking not getting that princess out there, the less likely you're going to be walking away with second place, because first place has already gotten done. He is sitting here with us drinking some tea at a hotel room.
She just realized, wait a minute, I don't have the princess. It just cast outside. First return, but of course needed it outside first. Now she's going to go ahead and return. She just realized her little mistake, so she's going to go ahead and grab that princess again. We will see what we will see. Remember, Sherlock is the great equalizer. No two dives are the same. Anything can still happen.
Sherlock is referred to as the great equalizer. It's also basically our great palace of the game. If you go into Sherlock ill-prepared, you will find yourself hating your life. And right now, did Shaddy lose? Nope, he still got a princess in hand.
Yeah, now I've got the Zelda 2 Adventures of Link Final Dungeon music running through my head.
You know that I will save you! Wait a minute. Did she not get her princess?
I don't see it on her icon. She died again? Oh, can't. Yeah, she doesn't want a dark walk. She's gonna go ahead and go to the worst item shop in the entire game, blowing a key on the door just to shortcut her way to this awful, awful place, just to get a torch to rescue the princess.
Several torches, because she doesn't want to dark walk Sherlock either. If memory
there
serves.
is that too. So yeah.
She's gonna stack up on some torches, and she's not gonna want a dark walk. And looks like Link got a princess. Looks like we have a princess on Sausage. But now the question: did Sausage find Sherlock?
Saved you again, princess. Kiss me.
Oh God. The wand of Gamelon, no, and the faces of evil, no.
No, that was the Friday. That was the Friday afternoon cartoon.
Even worse.
Oh come on, that was so corny and campy. It was amusing.
The only thing worse than that was Punch Out, and Sausage is in the Kingdom 6. We'll leave the torch lit for you.
Well, excuse me, princess. Yeah, as the chat's pointing out.
Well, here's the thing. I use that with my wife when she says something snide, and she comes up with something off the wall. So, yeah. And it's Stone Man. Right now, unless they know... Oh, wait a minute. Sausage did find Sherlock. Okay.
Sausage has found Sherlock with Princess in tow, but again, it ain't over until the disco ball is hung.
It ain't over until we hear some disco music with the ball dropping. And here comes the AK-47, and seeing that he has a little bit more agility than Stags at this time, he should be able to run. This should be easy runs. Oh no, the Beavis and Butthead. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, we literally are doing this. Yeah,
there are some things you can never forget no matter how hard you try.
That is one of them. MTV in the afternoon about 4:30 p.m. Beavis and Butthead. But here's the thing. The police is not letting Sausage through. Uh-oh. We have a problem here. Will the police get their prince, get the captives back? Up, and he's free. So, onward, deeper, stronger, into Charlotte Castle.
Yeah, I always thought it was really cool back in the late 80s when I was playing this game, how each level down, the actual tone of the melody drops a half step each level you go down.
Yeah, that was the thing. I think it drops a semitone. It drops a semitone each way. Okay, so Ursine knows where the castle's at, so she's going straight to the castle with her princess now. Shaddy probably hasn't found his castle yet. Oh, and man, Marsha was saying, Border Patrol! You can't go wrong with this. So, Stags, how you enjoying the view?
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot we can talk about right now because the rest of our runners are still trying to get done with their castle, or at least try to approach the castle. So, yeah.
Well, I don't want to jinx anyone again.
Well, right now the AK-47 gave Stags the business.
Ooh,
and
Shaddy has found Charlock now, and Ursine is routing that corner again.
Oh,
so,
we have the fight for third is on the way. Technically, the fight for second, depending on if Sausage can get around. He has only 3 floors left. Well, 2 now, 2.5 right now. So it's gonna be interesting from here on out.
Anything can still happen. If something happens to Sausage, he starts running into these armored knights that won't let him go. He runs into the fun police, stone men that won't let him go. You can lose a lot of time that way. And then, of course, there's that golem with Heal More, and he doesn't know that it has Heal More. So that could also get interesting. So we don't know who's going to be in second just yet.
Yeah, the fat lady is humming a few bars, but like I said, the doorman is saying, hold on, Kimosabi, let's wait a little bit. And thanks to Ursine's bad luck on Ursine on her part, Shaddy pulls away and gets third currently. So, and Axe Knight stops Sausage, but here we go, the fight with the golem. Haishinichi no Geki. So there's a Haishin, but here's that Heal More. Oh wait, that was his Heal More. I take that back. It's still a fight. It's still a fight. He got him without even seeing it. Oh my God! Get
Nope. Okay, it's just a stone man. Don't panic. There we go. Now break out your GG. Sausage Link has come in second place.
Oh yeah, can we get an official SRL time for your boy over here?
1 hour, 9 minutes, 8 seconds.
Indeed. Let disco go. Disco stew. While we're waiting on these two to go, Sausage is probably going to join us. So he has taken his princess and got the disco ball going. It's party time.
Yep. And third place is going to come down to encounter luck, is what it's going to come down to. They came into this castle virtually on the same frame.
Virtually on the same frame, but here's the difference. Right now, Ursine's luck is absolutely garbage. And Sausage is waiting. Let's bring him in. Somebody get him in. Hello, Sausage. Your journey has ended. How was that trek to find Sherlock?
Oh man, I knew.
We lost you there. Say again.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Alright, yeah, it was, I just knew there was one spot I was missing and kept retracing my steps, could not find it. I think that killed me in that race, too.
It was deep. It was deep in the boonies to the east.
Yeah, and that was one of the places.
Well, while
Looks
you're
like
trying to
Ursine is the first one to the bottom floor, but it's still not over until it is over.
you can never call it over. Sausage, you lucked out this time around. That golem that was the bouncer for the pimple and himself. He had heal more, but that Haishinichi no Geki kinda put you over the mode.
Oh wow, I got lucky there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Because Stags found out the bad news. And, it's now going to come down to who has the better encounter luck. And also, you kind of lucked out, Sausage. You didn't fight too many AK-47s. Stags in his win, he had 3 to 4 AK-47s that said, "Thou shalt not pass." How was that for you?
I was kind of surprised I only saw
Are
one
they
or two.
almost on the... Oh, my.
Oh, this is getting interesting. We now have the golem fight for Ursine, and Shaddy is on the way. Ursine had to stop a second though, so we gotta really figure out what's going on in her head right now. And Shaddy's going into his fight, so there's a heal more. And there's an attack. Here we go. It's gonna be a photo finish, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. Ursine pulled it off. She must have had an Ichinogeki.
She just hit it hard.
Oh, she hit it hard enough. She must have had the levels for it. And get your GGs ready and drop the disco ball. Ursine is done. Give me the official SRL time, good sir.
Yeah, that's got to be a 25% chance of that heal more.
And that's the thing. Aha! Math girl confirmed it was a 25% chance. And Shaddy is done. So, wait, hold on. Shaddy's not done. There's a Stone Man. And an AK-47!
Everyone trying a body block for him.
Amen. And
Get down, Mr. Dragon Lord! However, has gone ahead and completed. Break out your GGs to Shaddy, who has still done an amazing job and has acquitted himself honorably given the company he's operating in.
Oh yeah, he had some legends here today giving him some work. So yeah, we'd have lost somebody. So we're just gonna see if anybody else is gonna join in on the comms.
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh yeah, we got Shaddy waiting, and with his Boston Red Sox logo. Personally, I'm a New York Mets fan, but who's to say? Yeah, DK mentioned if you looked at the. Oh, hold on. Hello, Shaddy. Your journey has ended. How was that trip to Sherlock?
Oh, I can never find the castle. I don't understand because it's so big.
Well, you wasn't the only one. Everybody struggled with the castle. It was in the boonies to the east.
I was so confused when I went over there. I thought I was like looping on myself. I was like, how could I miss all this area?
Where the water turns sweet, there, Reapy Chief, lies the utter east.
Indeed. And considering that you knew, you did pretty well, considering the company you was keeping with. And you was only about a couple seconds off of Earth Sign. Your luck was just a little bit worse than hers. That was the only thing that stopped you from third.
Yeah, the two of you entered Sherlock with the princess on virtually the same frame. It just came down to encounter luck at that point.
I'm thrilled. I've done a couple of practice ones, and they were disastrous. So, pretty happy to be out of here in about hour 15.
No, you definitely acquitted yourself honorably.
Yeah, because this is one of them seats that can. This is definitely this tile set that can actually this fight set that can run about an hour and a half, 2 hours easy. You're the last one at an hour 15. You did good. You did very, very good. So
getting heal more early was really helpful.
It really was. Are we gonna get Earthsign in the chat or for the interview, or is she not gonna join us?
Yeah, she typically doesn't.
All right, so she's gonna decline the interview. So, yeah, Shaddy, how was the park rangers? Those green dragons. Speaking of which, same with you, Stags. Them green dragons were giving you guys them hands with them sleep. How y'all guys was holding with that?
Uncomfortable.
Had a scary one at the end there.
Which? What, a scary green dragon near the end?
Yeah, real close to the end. Hit me probably about 4 times in a row.
Oh, he hit you 5 times in a row. We thought you had to go and reset the princess, but you freed yourself and got out of there. So yeah, that was a thing. But we don't have any more questions. It pretty much raced itself. So any last things before we go and wrap this bad boy up?
No, thanks guys. GG's everyone. Appreciate it.
Yeah, GG's.
All right, in that.
Good luck.
All right, in that case, we're going to actually be kicking it over to the Randomania Prime channel, where we have Final Fantasy V Career Day Tournament already in progress. So until next time, folks, this is Sneaky the Lost. With me in the commentator's booth is Sinister Coon. We had both Monsieur Slam and Kamian Renakai on the trackers material during the restreams, and we'll see you next time.
Make sure you give our runners a good like, and make sure you give them a follow too, because they always will take your support. And as always, good fight, good night.